I mean, you could just throw in, like, Serenity Ores after that and you're fine.
Yeah. Wouldn't be as tough as it sounds. Alright, Cryo.
Honestly, I
thanks,
found that,
man.
like, you can build, like, anyone as long as you have a Serenity Ore and a Skyguard to compensate.
There you go, guys.
Like, solo build with anyone with Serenity and Sky.
The profanity filter is now turned off. If somebody tells me to go fuck myself, I want to see it.
I'm gonna do a Molten Citadel, though. I actually kind of want to do the defense version of that map. After doing Crumble Bulwark last week, the defense version.
Yeah.
Kind of interested. See what the defense of that one's like.
Well, let's go for it. See, we're filling up quick. We got sharks in here. So, defense mode. Molten Citadel. Oh, the Magus Quarters. This was my mana grind map before I was capable of doing the big mana maps in the original game. I did Magus Quarters so many damn times.
I want to go back to that game a bit. I didn't get much chance to play it when it came out.
The original? It's an awesome game.
Yeah, I mean, I got a couple hundred hours in it.
I really like,
which isn't nearly the same as this, though.
Oh, same with me. I don't have anywhere near the same, I don't even know how many hours I have into it. I'm assuming it's probably... It's below 1,000. It's probably close to 1,000, though. But, this game's definitely had way more. Alright, so what do we want to do here?
I was gonna say, what are we doing?
You
know what would be interesting on this map?
What's that?
Maybe some ballistas.
Yeah, ballistas would be fun.
Does the angle work? I think it does.
Yeah, you would think, because it's going to be going down the stairs.
Get like down the long ramp there.
Well, I'll get. I got my Squire is all set up for cannonballs right now. How about I'll do Serenity's walls and what else do we need? Do you think?
I don't know. I've never played this map. Serenity's walls are good.
Well, by God, we better get a weapon manufacturer.
Do we have to?
No, we don't have to. Where do you want
I don't know about that.
Where do you want the walls at?
I mean, just build them at the top of the steps. Let's give ourselves some space since it's new and exciting for at least me. I haven't done this on defense.
Nice. Give you some nice fat, healthy Squire walls up there.
None of them. Okay. I mean, Project's saying we have to, but I don't remember either of us accepting the challenge.
This is true. I mean, if we got some change for DU left, I'm not necessarily against it, but it's just, I don't know, I think one of the reasons that the weapon manufacturer isn't more popular is the playstyle isn't overly exciting. And I think that that's why more people aren't using it. So what else do we need? Only 800 DU on this one, of course.
It's not bad, though. It's 3 lanes. We got flyers coming in, so I'll have to be wary of that. We could do, like, a couple Skyguards.
A couple of Skyguards. I can handle that, probably.
I mean, can you handle that? Maybe we should go with mine? I don't know. Do you have good Skyguards?
Yeah.
Or am I giving you shit for nothing?
They're not exceptional, but they're not awful. It's my lightning armor monk, basically.
Yeah, same with mine. I'm gonna throw ballistas up here with a buff beam, and then you can just throw the Skyguards in them, in the buffs as well.
That'll work.
And I mean, I assume the flyer lanes are the same as the whatever you call it.
Yeah, probably
incursion
is.
There we go. I spent this entire time trying to position this buff beam on the ballistas.
I think you just did there, Xavier. I'm pretty sure Sharks is probably watching.
There we go.
You get the buff there? No.
You can make it work, right?
I'm sure.
Ugh. We gotta make this work out. Come on.
Not getting it there either.
We're better than this. There. Let's move that down. Oh no!
It's a big tower.
We're trying real hard.
Well, the only place I can really put it up here is up on the ledge to keep it close to the core.
Just throw it there and I'll compensate with the buff after.
See if you can make that work. We can always,
We can make it work.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad too, Ender. I mean, the main thing for me is I was really concerned about, you know, with streaming, the quality isn't as much of an issue because you're limited by your bandwidth. You know, like I personally, I stream at 720p just because I don't have enough upload speed to stream higher than that with any decent quality. So, but with like recording and editing, that's where really the system, you know, your system gets the demand put on it. With like Dungeon Defenders anyway. Pardon me. It's, you know, Dungeon Defenders is not a, you know, overly demanding game on your system, that's for sure. But it is nice to get it, you know, get it running smoothly, get it going over 100 frames per second or whatever. This is on defense mode there, MK. This is not the incursion, so we won't be worried about the Demon Lord.
Got a bit of a different thing to worry about on this map. Rollers.
Oh yeah. Well, we got plenty of room to kill him. We should be able to get the job done here.
Oh yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm sure it's fine.
So I spent.
What use the rest of the DU for that?
Thanks for following there, Xavier. I spent 3 or 4 bags full of legendaries and almost 1 million gold to get 6,000 additional health on my walls. What a waste. But
yo, that could be worth it. You never know when you're gonna need that extra 6k.
Well, I mean, sooner or later it's gonna bail me out.
No one's G'ing up, but I'm seeing we're missing what is this? Another 250 DU?
Oh well, shit! Look at me with my 350 mana. What do we want to do with that?
I don't know, but we should do something.
Whatever
with
it is, we should probably do it quick, huh?
Size on building? Not a chance. We gotta build out the whole. We gotta do the whole DU. Come on.
Let's see what will complement those well.
I mean, you just throw anything in, honestly.
Yeah. Let's see if I can. These guys are so easy to sneak in. Get them on that buff beam still.
Is this a split or ramp up?
These are split.
Split? That's the way to be.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of split.
I love split beams. You can get it on the ramp there, yeah. I was actually thinking of doing them too, they just didn't seem to match.
Yeah, it's definitely a little off. I just, I don't know, for some reason just was in the mood to see some snakes. I'm just going to throw them around now to get the... Oh, we got 60 more. It's 2 more. Good lord, more snakes.
Oh, no, I got this. You don't want too many snakes, man.
No? No more snakes?
1 per lane's fine.
But snakes are
And they
fun.
can't hit the same target. Yeah, but I want to put some oil geysers in, and I have the perfect amount, I think. Oh no, I'm 20 short.
I can, get rid of a snake, maybe. I've got an extra snake.
Oh yeah. I honestly wouldn't do like. Well, I guess these are kind of like double lanes, right? I was gonna
Actually,
say
we've
never
got-
put more than one split per lane.
I've got 2 extra snakes.
What's the snake doing? Just sitting here like channeling, no beams coming out of it.
Just chillaxing, you know. Corncob Bob, if you join my Steam group, or Sidewalk's Steam group, and then you join group chat, then you can just join on anybody in that group chat. So that's how you join either of us.
I should probably be in the group chat, eh?
Might as well, huh? Oh, look at that, and Nightbot conveniently threw the instructions up there.
So what's that? You got 60 there, sitting around. Map doesn't add up the way I want it to.
Well, we can do something with those extra 2 split vipers too. I figure half the time they're not even going to be doing anything until
Oh yeah,
until the baddies get close enough. OMDU's a fun game there, Xavier. It's especially if you like action towered events, it's the perfect 2 games to play. I mean, you can take up an awful lot of your gaming time between DD2 and OMDU, that's for sure. So what do you think, ballistas or... yeah, we want this to be a ballista build, so let's go ballistas first.
Oh, absolutely. Let's see.
Sell some
I
Vipers.
think one sec. We can
That's 60
we can
DU
throw
right
a
there.
buffalo up. We can throw a buffalo up in the middle of all that, couldn't we? With the 60.
Oh, absolutely.
And now I've got one geyser per lane, so that's fine.
Yep. Yeah, Sushi, you can get there either way. Either going, if you went hero damage, hero crit, or ability power hero crit, you'll still get over 500k with the gun witch without using the glitch. With the proper pet, of course. Yep, you got the buff.
I would if I could put it anywhere. There we go. Oh, you saw the Vipers, eh? Alright, I can fill the DU. That's 60?
Yep.
I mean, this is, let's put some snake traps in there.
Might as well.
Why? Because we can.
Absolutely.
I really like, Snaking Sands recently. They do a lot more damage than I thought they did.
Oh, they wreck it. They just don't... The thing a lot of people don't understand with the Snaking Sands is they don't do the damage until the stun hits. So sometimes they'll... sometimes mobs
Juice,
will
yeah,
make
he's
it through.
making a good point. Can you move your Serenity Wars like up onto a railing in each lane?
Yeah.
The only reason I'm agreeing with that is because I want to put my traps like right where you had your.
I see how it is. Make me get my Serenities off-centered now. That's just terrible.
Well, I don't care if your stuff's off center. I just need my stuff to be on center.
That's fair.
I need it. I need this. I mean, you know, they're all like, take your stuff out of the middle of the lane, but it's fine. I have full confidence we can take out the big bads before it becomes an issue.
Yeah. Yeah, Sushi,
By
if
that
you
I
got...
mean, I'm sure sharks can.
without pets, if you do ability power hero crit gun witch, you can still get over 500k if you're geared.
Oh, almost jumped into a pit because I thought I could double jump.
I hate that. I did that. I had a long stretch doing that after I played the gun witch for like it's pretty solid for like over a week. I mean, with pets,
What do we got?
they just
We got a boss coming? Yeah.
pets are going to take you over that million mark with the ability power hero crit gun witch. Same thing with the monk. I mean, the monk not using... You know, everybody goes on and on about the gun witch and the monk being glitched, and I mean, obviously they're glitched, but they're strong heroes without using the glitch. You don't have to glitch.
That's very true. Take off the You guys should just try it sometime. Use your super high DPS glitch heroes there. And then just take off the sphere. Take off Birching Hour or take off Train Stance and check your DPS. It's still pretty good.
Yep. I still used Crane Stance, but I didn't have any elemental damage. I actually used the secondary attack as I was running up to bads on the monk. I used that for a while. I mean, I still do it too.
Yep.
I mean, the monk is a little beast.
I really like that sphere, and it's just a shame that there's this kind of glitch with it. It's a kind of, I mean, I don't mind using my monk, but at the same time, it's like, I mean, he's doing a lot stronger than he should be.
Yeah. EV2 weapons or DPS. The EV2 is actually one of the easiest heroes to get like over that 300-400k mark, and it's just hero damage, ability power, and that's all it takes. You just want a weapon that's going to burn heat the fastest. That Magmanus projector shot type, I believe, is the quickest.
Good.
I actually use Celebration just for the slightly increased stats.
Oh, I just find that weapon really fun.
Absolutely.
Nothing else. It's just fun to use.
Yeah. That's what I use, but I mean, to truly maximize, it should be using the Magmanus projector. It burns the heat much quicker.
Has there ever been a comparison? I'm kind of curious how fast Celebration does compared to that and other ones. It's definitely faster than some, but it wouldn't be Magmanus levels.
I think it's faster
not a slow
than
firing gun.
Quite a few of them.
Yeah. I think it's pretty fast, yeah.
It's really slow firing, but it takes a nice chunk, you know, each time. I mean, like you said, it doesn't compare to McManus, but it's better than quite a few. I bet there's the McManus and then...
well, I think it's a 2 per second, isn't it?
Yeah. McManus, and there's one other that I think is quicker.
I wonder if Dragon Stance is bugged too. You should check that out. I don't think so. But it might be.
Dragon Stance
even
is
if it
bugged.
is.
Dragon Stance is
I mean, who's going to run around holding
Right.
mouse too? Please stop shooting. There you go. Upgrade it and stop doing its fake shooting thing.
It does not. They're Robotoid.
Oh,
What you do with the EV...
If
If the EV2 is your DPS and you got siege rollers, you use the big boy bombs, and it pretty much wrecks them. Just run behind it, just pop one big boy, shoot it, pop a big boy, shoot it. It's pretty much easy mode. I think I used the EV2 in, when I did that cannon, I think it was a cannonball video. I did a heavy cannonball build, and I believe I used the EV2 for DPS, and it just tears up the rollers with that big boy too. There's a lot of ways to kill him.
Oh yeah.
Just for, unfortunately I didn't get it uploaded, so I'm gonna have to, you know, when you're out searching for a 3-roller map, it takes forever to get one. If you don't want a 3-roller map, they instantly show up.
Funny, they don't really show up all that often, I found recently.
They're not. It seems like it isn't very often. But anyway, I did a
that kind of thing.
3-roller kill on the Huntress solo, and it took 2 walls in the first 2 lanes and then 3 walls in the 3rd lane for me to do it. But my Huntress is not the beastliest deeps either. You know, it's
Huntress.
Right. Eventually, I'll get around to grinding for another triple siege wave, and trying to get it recorded again. I lost. I didn't lose very many videos. I only lost 3 with my system failure. But I had that one. I had that that Bastille B build. I ended up re-recording it, and then I had an episode of Astroneer. But that one didn't even matter because I lost the save file, so missing an episode isn't a big deal when you can't return to it anyway. You just got to remember that the Mystic is playing the Mystic actively is not about the DPS numbers. It's about the lane control. So, if you sit there and stare at the target dummy on the Mystic, you're going to be disappointed. But if you look at, you know, how valuable she can be with just controlling lanes, that's a whole nother story. Nah, crit damage doesn't do much for PDTs, Twinkie. The only thing that crits is the physical dart damage, which is minuscule compared to the amount of poison damage.
Oh my goodness. Dropping mana and then pressing G.
Is that what you did?
What am I supposed to do with all this? Someone dropped me like 600 mana and then pressed G. What am I supposed to do with the 600 mana now when the wave started? If I upgrade anything, it's gonna stop shooting.
That's awesome.
Oh. A little mini pet peeve of mine. Now, it just bothers me because now I got all this mana and I can't use it. I'm like, I gotta use the mana though?
My only really bad one is just the hitting G and onslaught. You know, now obviously I don't do many onslaughts, but like anytime there's a new hero, I would, you know, I'd usually get 3 of that hero to level 50, and then grind out a really long onslaught to get like a starter set on each of the 3. And on onslaughts, it's like a minute and 15 seconds per wave, and then a minute and I want to say 45 seconds every 3rd wave. So I mean, it's a substantial amount of time. But when you look at like say a 25 wave onslaught, a person that's not hitting G, it ends up taking you like 90 minutes longer. I mean, it's a big amount of time. You know, it's not like it's just a few minutes.
That's all.
That drives me nuts. Especially now, the only time I ever do onslaught is to like help out newbies or whatever. And it's like, Jesus Christ, just hit the goddamn button. You talking to me, Xavier? Well, my in-game name is clearly Juice Bags. Alright, where's Side at? I'm gonna drop some mana and hit G real quick.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
See, I got 258. Those ballistas are pretty beast where they're at.
Oh my goodness. That's the second time someone's upgraded that buff aura.
Oh, did I hit the buff aura? No, I got the Skyguard.
Someone upgraded it. Someone did. You know who you were.
I may
Twice.
have last wave. I didn't do it twice. I thought I just did when you said that, but I hit the... That was the Skyguard.
Honestly, I mean, we're more than fine having for a bit.
Well, how convenient. They parked the siege rollers right next to each other for us.
Oh, is that why I didn't see them in 2 lanes?
Yeah.
Are we gonna get dueling?
The only thing is, if we get on them too quick, we're gonna have double siege roller AOE on the ground.
Oh, just let them get out the gate.
Yeah,
I
it's the
honestly
easiest
think
way.
it's better to like not get on them right away and give it a sec. Clear
Absolutely.
out the baddies behind it, give it some space, and then deeps it.
That's what I put in all of those little tips and tricks videos, and everybody still rushes them. But it's so much easier if you just give them time. I mean, they move so slow. I mean, unless you just spawn camp builded, or yeah, builded. Unless you just spawn camped built the map. I mean, you're gonna have plenty of time, and these guys just creep.
No, Myri, Cobalt. Or maybe a Javelin Tosser? I don't know what that was. I'm down! I gotta go in there and show them that AP gun witch is the best witch. No!
AP
My
gun
deeps
witch is
matter!
pretty beast.
No, it's on me.
What do we got going
They
up there?
do
Oh, that was the javelins.
very often, when some rollers die on maps, they'll do like a suicide shot at the core for no reason. That's probably what happened there. The timing was exactly on for that.
Oh.
Luckily, it didn't kill any of our defenses up there.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm almost certain that's what that was.
Just taking a little swim in the drink there. Didn't realize it was going to be so hot down there.
I was gonna say, that's quite the swim.
Oh, yeah.
Pause and play the stream, dude, if you got a long delay. I've been, I don't know, like the past few weeks, I've found that people are getting a lot of delay recently, like Twitch buffering and stuff.
Yeah.
I guess you don't stream on Twitch a lot, but I don't know. This be happening more often than it was before.
Oh, definitely. I'm on Twitch 3 days a week, and on YouTube 4.
I guess.
But, yeah, that was definitely
That'd be real.
Javelins, taking some shots at
I
this.
miss a lot of your stream.
Yeah. Well, what's your problem, man?
Well, you know, I think, what time do you stream at usually? Like 3 on Twitch?
Yeah, either
Your time?
3. That Friday I do the late night one. That's actually the only one I ever see you at, is the Friday night one. Normally, I think my stream start time is like probably your dinner time.
Basically, I take like, you know, 4 or something hours, like after my afternoon stream, to, you know, just eat, hang out, game with friends, do some YouTube stuff. I have YouTube stuff I need to do. So unless so if you're streaming in that period, then I'm probably not gonna be watching a stream.
Yeah.
And if I'm streaming, I'm not gonna watch either, right?
Yeah.
I think
Well,
that's
most of
kinda
your
what's going on
streams,
there.
I mean, your daily DD2 streams, I'm always in bed. That's 9 a.m. for me, and
I was gonna say it's not that early, man. But
that's too damn early in the morning, man. 9 a.m. Good lord.
9 a.m. he says.
Well, when for the last 20 years you've worked until 4 a.m., you know?
Come on. That's like 4 hours of sleep. You got this.
Yeah, but, you know, when you get home from work, you can't just go to sleep.
Oh.
You gotta do a little gaming.
Yeah?
9 a.m. is like, well, that's like 2 or 3 hours past normal bedtime.
Past normal bedtime. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Cryo side streams every day at noon Eastern time, 9 a.m. my time. I think Cryo's in the West Coast is too. I'm not positive. You know, I never tabbed out and looked to see if I had any dropped frames or anything. I kind of just went by memory with all my OBS settings.
Oh, you would have, yeah, that'd be annoying having to set all that up again. I guess you would have had to do all of, like, your scenes and things too, right?
Yeah, just irritating.
Aw.
Luckily,
That's
out
a
of
pain.
I had 3 hard drives get corrupted, which is unheard of. But I had 4 hard drives in my old machine, and I got so lucky. Now I had it all backed up too, but all of my channel art and all my stream overlays and all that stuff were all on the hard drive that did not get corrupted.
Oh, that's good.
So yeah, I didn't lose. You know, now like the logos and all the channel art and all that stuff, I've got all that backed up to the old interwebs.
Oh, so we've got a roller in each lane this time.
Perfect. Thanks for following there, Torin. Appreciate it. Where is that? Oh, I don't have enough to upgrade that boostar.
Oh my goodness. This guy.
Excuse me.
Yeah. I'm already going to do that suicide shot again. Get 2 of them doing it, and we might be in some trouble.
See, 3
If that happens, I'll
rollers.
count it as a win.
Very nice. Well, here's a 3-roller wave right here. I haven't seen one in a few days. Oh, Slakelion, if you only dropped better loot.
Oh, he's just so annoying.
I thought it was a bug when he first came out because they didn't.
Oh, really?
They didn't announce it. They didn't really talk about the respawning or anything. And I actually did a bug report on the bug forums and everything about it.
That's funny.
And then it's like, well, okay. But back when he first came out, he had like... Now, I don't know. I mean, of course, none of us know, except the trendy people, but the actual loot tables. But it seemed like when it first released, he dropped like ogre quality loot. I mean, it was almost always like one legendary there. So you got him. It was good game. It was free loot, you know. Especially if you got him like in wave 2 or wave 3 or something like that.
Woo! Oh, I died at the end to little mobs, but I got my roller.
My roller's down, and I stayed alive.
Well, you know, I had a bunch of warboars poking my butt.
Hate it when
Can't
that
blame me.
happens.
They're magic maces.
Uh-oh, sharks crashed.
Oh, you better not.
Oh, sharks crashing in. Well, sharks doesn't need the loot anyway. I was gonna
Don't
say
worry, I've
crashing
got
in
the
wave
AP.
7.
I've got the AP gun witch here to pick up the slack. It's fine.
I gotta bust my AP gun witch back out. I got so lazy.
Oh, it's so fun.
Now that we can
Now that I
use
can
them,
prove
I
data.
mean, that
Yeah.
huge spell of the multi-builder lag issue, I haven't used the AP witch regularly in a long time. Here comes the rain. I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear that rain?
No, I got music going and stuff too, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is just pounding. The Pacific Northwest in January. Oh, yeah. It's gonna rain like 10 days a week.
Easy build, easy life.
Oh, yeah. Well, sorry,
I mean,
Sharks,
I
you
think we were a
missed-
little overkill there.
Yeah, I'm sure. Sharks, you missed
It's
out on all the
fine.
fat loot. There was,
I mean, I think this is like the lowest tier of Nightmare 4 maps you can do in terms of loot.
622 on this.
Mhm.
I'm assuming it's max 640 or 625 or something like that.
Yeah,
See
something
what
like
this
that.
piece is. 623, 617. Yeah, it's some junky loot. But it's alright, it's a fun map. It's a nice, boy, I had the build for this one. I'm sure it's the same build everybody used, but in the original Dungeon Defenders on Magus Quarter. Man, it was such an elaborate build. It took you like 15 minutes to set up. Reflect beams and... What did I use? I used the harps and reflect beams and archers and buff beams, of course. And it was quite the fun build, that's for sure.
All right.